America. It's the land of the free, home of the brave, and increasingly the place people are leaving. Yes, you heard that right. More and more Americans are deciding to pack up their lives and move elsewhere. Yep, you heard that right. It's not just a few people here and there, it's a growing trend that's catching everyone's attention. Americans are packing their bags and heading for greener pastures. They're saying goodbye to the familiar and embracing the unknown. Not just a trickle, folks, a full-blown exodus. But why? What's driving this massive movement of people? What's making them ditch the stars and stripes for foreign shores? Is it the allure of new opportunities or something more? Well, buckle up, because we're diving headfirst into the reasons behind this mass migration. From economic factors to personal aspirations, there's a lot to unpack. From sky-high costs of living that make everyday expenses a burden, to a healthcare system that seems determined to bankrupt you, the challenges are numerous and daunting. The reasons are as diverse as the destinations Americans are choosing. Some are looking for better job opportunities, while others seek a higher quality of life. So, grab your passport, you might need it soon, and get ready to explore the world beyond America's borders. Let's explore why America is facing an unprecedented brain drain. From young professionals to retirees, everyone has their reasons for leaving. Let's face it, living in America is getting expensive, like really expensive. Every day it seems like the cost of living is climbing higher and higher, making it harder for the average person to keep up. We're talking about housing costs that would make your eyes water and healthcare bills that could rival a small country's GDP. The dream of owning a home feels more like a distant fantasy for many. And even basic medical care can come with a staggering price tag. For many Americans, staying afloat financially feels like a constant struggle. It's a daily battle to make ends meet, with families having to make tough choices about what they can afford. And it's not just the big cities. Even in small towns and suburban areas, the cost of living is rising, putting pressure on everyone. Even smaller towns are feeling the pinch as wages stagnate and the cost of essentials like groceries and gas continues to climb. It's becoming increasingly difficult to stretch a paycheck to cover all the necessary expenses. It's no wonder that people are looking for more affordable options elsewhere. Many are considering drastic changes like moving to different states or even countries in search of a better quality of life. Places where they can actually afford to, live a little, where the cost of living is more reasonable and they can enjoy life without constantly worrying about money. Let's talk about healthcare, shall we? Or rather, the lack thereof for many Americans. It's no secret that the US healthcare system is a bit of a mess. It's expensive, complicated, and often leaves people with crippling debt. Meanwhile, other countries offer universal healthcare systems that prioritize well-being over profit. Imagine that, getting the medical care you need without having to sell your car or start a GoFundMe page. It's a no-brainer why healthcare is a major factor driving Americans abroad. Section 4. Discord and Disillusionment. America, the land of the free. Except when it comes to certain social issues. From reproductive rights to LGBTQ+ equality, the US has seen its fair share of political and social turmoil in recent years. For many, the political climate feels increasingly divisive and toxic. They're looking for countries that align with their values, where they can live openly and freely without fear of discrimination or persecution. It's not just about politics, it's about creating a better future for themselves and their families. Section 5, the other side of the pond. So, where are all these disillusioned Americans going? It's a question that has intrigued many, especially in recent years. Well, it turns out they're spreading their wings far and wide, seeking new horizons and opportunities across the globe. From the bustling metropolises of Europe to the laid-back beaches of Southeast Asia, Americans are discovering that the grass really can be greener on the other side. They're finding new lifestyles, cultures, and experiences that are vastly different from what they left behind. Canada, with its welcoming immigration policies and affordable healthcare, is a popular choice. The country's natural beauty and friendly communities make it an attractive destination for those looking to start anew. Europe, with its rich history, diverse cultures, and strong social safety nets, is also attracting a growing number of American expats. The allure of centuries-old architecture, vibrant street cafes, and a plethora of cultural festivals is hard to resist. And then there are those seeking adventure and a lower cost of living in countries like Mexico, Thailand, and Portugal. These destinations offer not only affordability, but also a sense of adventure and a slower pace of life that many find appealing. Whether it's the colorful markets of Mexico, the serene beaches of Thailand, or the charming coastal towns of Portugal, there's something for everyone.